I'm Michael Warner. I'm with Conquiro. We are a AI-powered hospital asset stewardship program, or startup. In times of medical emergency, time is of the essence. Our co-founder and CEO, Tim Coffin's son, broke his leg. His leg was put in a cast. His leg started expanding and swelling up too big for the cast. When that happens, you need to find a cast saw, this little thing, and you need to cut off the cast, and you need to split open the muscle so that it can expand. So he went to the hospital to try to get this cast off, and the nurses couldn't find the cast saw. They spent 30 minutes running around trying to find the cast saw, and his son started going into septic shock. Because of this, his son did almost die. He didn't, luckily, but he lost the use of his leg. It took 20 surgeries to repair the damage, but even then, his son has always been paralyzed, TJ. This is not an isolated issue. This is happening across the country at all times throughout the world. It is causing hospitals $4,000 per bed per year in value. It is making nurses spend 72 minutes per shift looking for equipment. Because of this, it's causing clinician burnout, serious patient harm, and $12 billion in annual revenue. Our solution, we are developing a digital twin of hospitals. In this digital twin, we are tracking equipment, we are tracking where things are getting used, we're tracking how much it is getting used. Through this, nurses, clinicians, and biotechnical maintenance can find the devices when they need it. So they go on their app, they look it up. It's basically like Google Maps for finding the device. So how our system works is we install RFID tags on all the devices. And then we have base stations throughout the hospital. At the base stations, we can triangulate the position. We track things autonomously. Right now, there are systems out there, but you have to scan things. Barcoded, it's all barcoded, you have to scan it in. And in medical emergencies, nurses, doctors, clinicians, they don't have time to scan things in. On top of that, there's a lot of traveling nurses out. And when they go to a new hospital, they don't know where things are. So with our app, they can look up where things are, they know where the room is, and they can get to that room in the fastest way possible to get the device and bring it back for. I have worked on a lot of the hardware development. As Riley gave a shout out earlier, I also need to give a shout out to TV Cog. That's where I'm based out of. Without their help, without Dan's help in the back over there, I would not be anywhere near where we are. Because of them, we developed the prototype getting closer and smaller. I have a mock-up if anybody wants to see it afterwards of what we're trying to get down to and what size. So the market, it's a $45 billion market globally and growing. Hospitals in the US is $5.2 billion. We are focusing on hospitals with 200 plus beds. They have more monetary value. In some cases, there's hospitals that are losing $10 million worth of equipment through lost and being stolen every year. So that's what we're focusing on first. As I said earlier, we're not the first one in the market. The problem is a lot of people just focus on one thing, either the clinicians, maintenance, or administration. And the systems out there just suck, to be blunt. We have interviewed people from CEOs to doctors to clinicians to biomaintenance in about 50 to 100 hospitals. And right now, no system is good. And then they only focus on one person, maybe two, while we focus on all stakeholders involved. We also focus on security, as things do walk out the door, and it's expensive. Our business model is a B2B model. We start off with a SaaS system, multiple tiered. We charge a pricing per bed. This allows larger hospitals to pay more and smaller ones to get in. We also have a consulting, as along with installation costs. We will also be running data analytics, which is probably going to be our main focus of income in the end, as we can give insights. We can give insights to not only the hospitals when things are breaking down ahead of time. We can also talk to the equipment manufacturers themselves. Our revenue, $350K to go in, 300 onboarding per hospital, per location, which is important because there's chains of hospitals of 5, 10, 15, 20 hospitals. each hospital will be paying for this, not just one. And once we get the door into one and prove that it works out, they want to expand to other things. Our goal is 150 hospitals by 2028. This would give us a revenue of $50 million in 5 years. And there's also an ROI of 13 times in the first year. Go-to-market strategy, product development testing. We've already started product development testing and getting user feedback because of, again, TV Cogs connections. We got interns with that through Ignite U. Market strategy. We're developing a white paper. If anybody's interested, I'm finishing up a white paper. Will be ready for next week. Sales strategy. We have all over from clinicians to biomaintenance to even CEOs who are interested. So we're going to go into hospitals that way. And then distributing to other partners as well as that. Traction this year for us has been actually really great. We did a beta test in Hood College. From that, we got MedStar interested, where they're going to do a paid pilot at the end of January, beginning of February. And because of that, we got our first lead investor closed in the end of September. Side note, our lead investor really invested with us because he had a similar circumstance with his daughter in the hospital. Nurses couldn't find equipment. And so it's still an unsolved issue. Luckily, nothing bad happened to her. Our ask is we're doing a $1.2 million seed round. This should cover us completely to make an executive level device. If we do another round, it would just be to accelerate our growth. This should do all our hardware development. We're also looking for connections with investors or hospitals, if anybody knows anything. Leadership team, 25 years of experience throughout everybody. Tim is part of a PhD in health and informatics. McLean is our CTO. I'm supposed to be the data analytics person, but I'm also doing hardware, jack of all trades. Our advisory board is also great. So again, if anybody have any insights that they would like to share with me, or if they know of hospitals who would be interested in this, please come talk to me. I'll be up here in the front to the right over here, I guess. Yeah.